be catching feelings. But she got me catching feelings. Yo, what it do? This your boy Chizzy, and I'm gonna take you behind the beat for my single Catching Villains from Teen Titans Go, the Lip song by Beast Boy. Alright, let's get it. So the very first thing that I started with in this beat was the chords that you hear at the very beginning. So let's check those out. So I just used an electric piano, stock sound from Logic, nothing too fancy. Then I started building my beat around that, so I added the snap here. So what I really liked about that was the cool reverb that it had in it. Then I added my kick. And then on top of that, I added a snare. And this snare was meant to like cut through and kind of hit hard. So now you vibing and throwing an 808. And that's the groove there. And then I added this hi-hat for some movement. And then I added this little hat here just to kind of fill in the space. Got a little bounce to it, alright? So yeah, that's it. That's the bulk of it. Let's jump into this 808 real quick. So in this 808, it's just an 808 from Contact. And what I did was I added a distortion to it, just to give it some bite. You know, you can get a little crazy with it. You can crank it up. I kept it kind of like in the middle. I didn't want to overdo it. And then I added this plug-in Effectrix on top of it, just to kind of give me this little wind down effect. So let me solo that. So, and then this is if I like exaggerate it. So yeah, I just added this just to kind of give some character to the sound, so it just wouldn't be your plain 808, you know? See? That's boring. Then I threw a CLA compressor on here. Just gives it a really good sound. It's without, and that's with it, kind of pushes it in your face. So cool. That was it. That was the verse. So then I started working on the hook. So with the hook, I wanted this to be something that like dropped out. So instead of me playing those moving keys like at the beginning, I just have the chords there. So same instrument, but instead of moving, they're just sustained. And then on top of that, I added this pad just to kind of add some ambience to it. So that kind of gives it that little sexy vibe. And there's a pad from Nexus, have some reverb and delay on it. Then I added this low synth to kind of round it out on the bottom. And as you can see on the EQ, I cut out a lot of the highs. Let me take it off so you can hear what it would sound like. So that's a lot of frequency, high frequencies there. So I put that EQ to get rid of that because I knew I was going to be adding things on top. So that takes me to the next instrument. That is the pluck bass. So what I really liked about that was the high end and the reverb. So then what I did was added another layer on that to fill out the bottom end. And so those are the two. So once I had all of those, I added my lead. So here we go. And once again, I'm just about creating a vibe, so using reverb, delay. I added another lead sound on top of it that like made it really cut through. It had like this cool delay and reverb on top of it as well. And that just really created the vibe. And then from there, added my snap. This is something for the high end, and then the snap that you hear in the verse. Honestly started writing the song to, or at least the hook to this section here. I started with the hook first, so I'll actually play you the memo. So I use my phone to record a lot of like ideas and this is the mumble melody that I started with that got me to the final product.
What we doing, I be on the low. Just moving fast, we can take it slow. Oh, you get better, baby, but you know, as soon as fast, ain't really blow. There's only catch feelings.
So yeah, and that was it. So once I had that kind of that melody, I was like, all right, I think I'm on to something. So that's when I started writing the lyrics and tweaking the melody to get it to where it ended up being. And that was really it, you know. From that mumble, I was just kind of freestyling. I mumbled the words like slow, low, and that's kind of what I incorporated it into the final product.
We ain't gotta keep this on the low. Don't do it fast, we can take it slow. What we doing, I be on the low. Just moving fast, we can take it slow.
So yeah, they're a little different, but you can kind of hear where the inspiration came from once I got that initial idea down. And after that, I just started writing the verses.
Pull up, now we pulled into the wind. She just couldn't wait to get out.
And yeah, the whole song is just basically about catching feelings for somebody you didn't intend to catch feelings for, but you did and you're enjoying it. That was the whole concept. That's it. The very last few things after I did all of that was I added just like some sweeps and some reverse sound effects. Just like little ear candy stuff, nothing too crazy. So I got this sweep here. And then I got this little down effect. And then this reverse cymbal and boom sound. And I kind of did this. And I kind of did that just to let you know that a transition was coming as I'm taking you into the next section of the song. So.
Pull up, now we cruising in the wind.
And there we go. And that's it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for tweeting, retweeting, posting, telling a auntie, cousin, mother, brother about it. You know, I appreciate that support. Be sure to follow my socials and subscribe and stay up to date as I'm going to be putting out more new content, more new music, more videos like these. And yeah, hope you enjoy it all. Find some inspiration behind it. Peace. She got me catching feelings.